we have a difference of opinion here. You've got Atlanta winning the division at 93-69, and New York, the Mets finishing at 88-74, Washington at 86-76, Philadelphia 84-78, and Miami at 73-89. And I pretty much agree with you, with the exception of I have the Mets winning the division at 95-67. I have Atlanta at 90-72. I have Philly a one game ahead of Washington at 87-75, and Washington at 86-76. Now, let me tell you the one thing about this division, and I mentioned this earlier in the show, is that it's very dependent on whether or not Washington can stay healthy. Washington really needs to stay healthy, and so far they're having a hard time with that. I mean, they've got a couple of guys who are already hurting, and, if Steven Strasburg misses any amount of time like he has a propensity of doing in the Major League season, it's going to be a tough season for Washington to try to stay relevant in this division, because you have a really good division here. That's why I don't have anybody in this division winning 100 games, is because I think these four teams are going to play so closely in their division series that's really going to keep your win total down a little bit. The reason why I have the Mets over the Braves is, to be honest with you, it's that pitching staff, man. I love the addition of Carlos Carrasco. I really, really do. And they just paid Francisco Lindor. It's their highest player salary heading into any season ever for the New York Mets. Yeah, so the Mets have spent some money. They've spent it in the right places. I think that this is the Mets' year, and I know the Braves are good. I know I do. I know how good the Braves are. I know the Braves are extremely good, and I know they're young, and I know they're talented. But I think that the Mets are just a little bit better. I think three teams out of this division are going to the playoffs. So,
yeah, I think that it's going to be. I love this. Like you said, I love this pitching rotation. But Stroman missing last year, I think he's going to. I think he's going to struggle to find his form and come back. I think, Syndergaard coming back from injury, that's another one. So I just think that the first half of the season, they're going to struggle. And I do think the second half that they're going to be, one of those teams that just doesn't lose.
If Syndergaard comes back and he is a shell of what he was, this is the most dangerous pitching staff in baseball.
Absolutely. And so it just comes down to, can they keep it together for this first half of the year? Can they start hot, stay hot? Because I think, second half of the season, there's no question in my mind that team's going to be clicking on all cylinders. But can they click to start? Because I think this Braves team, we saw a pretty good game today, and extra innings losing to the Phillies on a walk-off. But I think this Braves team is already clicking on all cylinders. So I just want to see this Mets staff start off hot.
I agree. It's going to be a fun division to watch, man. My eyes are going to be peeled on that. What is going on? It's your boy Brandon Combs from The Man Hour. If you have not downloaded Thrive Fantasy yet, I am not sure what you're waiting for. Download Thrive Fantasy on the App Store or Play Store by visiting their website, www.thrivefantasy.com. Sign up and prop up today. Use promo code MANHOUR when you sign up today, and you will receive an instant match bonus up to $50 on your first deposit of $20 or more. That's promo code MANHOUR, thrivefantasy.com.